All right, how's everyone doing? I'm Rich CELENZA. So I am actually in a very famous corner over here in California. Melrose Ave. I always screw that up. It almost sounds racist if you say it the wrong way. Anyways, I'm on Melrose Avenue. It's a very well-known spot in Southern California. If you're from California, you obviously know that. If you are not, Melrose is just a really well-known hot spot where there's a lot of shopping, restaurants, a lot of different things regarding fashions, and two things I want to go after regarding this. So actually I'm going to walk down Melrose, get kind of an idea what it looks like. So this is kind of what Melrose looks like. So if you are traveling to California, just traveling to places in general, and I talk about this in the program, you need to start going to unique places when you start dating or when you're around women, because these are the type of things they're going to love to probably see. And again, you don't have to go so far to, like, how would I say this? You don't have to get nuts and start doing these type of things all the time. But if you are vacationing, say hypothetically, or you are in California, go to hip, cool places that you know a lot of women would love to go see or check out if they haven't been there. And a lot of times if they have been there, that's cool too, because a lot of them just love going to places like this because they have certain restaurants they like to revisit, or bars, or sushi places. They have tons of different things here. So I'm going to flip it now. Say you're still single, right, in my program. These are the type of places you need to come to, because there are thousands upon thousands of women in these type of areas of California. A lot of times I see guys, they go to a lot of areas where there is not a lot of women. You've got to go where the fish are. I know that sounds a little egotistical, but if you go fishing, right, you need to go where the schools are of fish, obviously. And you got to throw your pole out, no pun intended. But on a serious note, you have to put yourself in these type of places, because there are a ton of women that obviously work in these stores, tons of women that work in these restaurants, tons of women that work at the bars, tons of women in generally that just hang out here. You got tourists, you have locals, you have everything. And it is a very cool place. So I used to hang out here with a lot of girls I knew that were either, some were models, some were designers, but it's just a hip place to come to. So think about this. Start putting yourself, again, right place, right time, where there is a lot of women, because that's what you need to be around. Then you have a lot more choices. So I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to get too nuts on this video. Hopefully you can hear me. It's kind of windy out here. But yeah, there's Earth Cafe. I'm actually walking up on it now. That's a very famous cafe. I'm not sure if that's the one in Entourage that they shot at. So a lot of us would meet at a place like this when I lived in California. Let me spin it around for you. Now I'm actually going to walk up there because I forgot it was right on this corner. But I can assure you, if you can look, you look very close. I don't want to look like a creeper. There are tons of different women sitting there. There's tons of dudes too, but these are the type of hot spots you want to go to. Even if you don't like to be around a lot of people a lot of times, go to these type of places. Do a little research. They're cool spots. You may have to wait a little longer, but I promise you there are tons of women in there. Also, if you're dating a woman, take them to these type of places. Take them to the Ivy, or, you know, famous places that a lot of celebrities meet at as well. It's kind of fun. I'm kind of exhausted from it. I was kind of doing those type of things years ago. But if you're from California, or you're, like I said, just visiting, check out these type of places, all right? I'm going to wrap it up now. And I wish you nothing but the best. And also, if you're traveling, safe travels.